Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by a chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers. And Paul George silencing many critics with his play last postseason. Candace, do you feel he's subject to too much criticism?
You know, I think that criticism comes in many different ways. And as a star player, you know, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James. And he's one of the greats in our game. So, Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge. And to whom much is given, much is expected. And so, PG, he rose to the occasion last year, and I hope he rises again this year.
Yeah, well put.
And that's automatic for LeBron. Outstanding at recognizing when to shoot off the catch.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Champ. Back to Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the wing, right side. Check by James. To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Champ. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Good work there as it goes. James has got 5 now.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the wing man. Check by James. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Jersey's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Jordan. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And yep, it's good. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Powell. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Champ. Fires for 3. Oh, it's stolen away. In transition, here come the Clippers. And Powell with the stuff.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Here's Champ. Powell covers. Champ, good.
I tell you what. reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Here's Champ. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Pass to James. And here is Williams to the left side wing. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by George.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
He was all alone on that one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Champ. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. He's got 6.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's George with the drive. Williams grabs the board. New Jersey's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Wasn't always this way, but when the Clippers come to town now, it's a hot ticket, Candace.
It is a hot ticket. We have fans that are excited in the city of Los Angeles rocking Clippers jerseys in L.A.
Picked it. Covered by Jordan. Champ with a rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He throws good. Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the middle. The steal. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
It's tipped. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Inside. Here's James. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Timeout. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Durant, he's checked in for Jackson. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Yep. That one's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's James. No good on the shot. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Williams defending. James with the rebound. New Jersey's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Candace, the WNBA. Has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
first one falls.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And both free throws good for Durant. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Shoots from the baseline. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The three from Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Pass to Paul. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He does not get the second one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 28% in this first quarter. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Paul, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Coffey, launches it, buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Ooh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Coffey. And he makes it on the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got 6. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Coffey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Coffey. That shot, no good. Paul with some nice D. Well, Candace, as someone who has played for a Los Angeles team, what do you think it's like for the Clippers now, playing away from their home these last few years?
Well, when you win and you advance in the playoffs, So you're going to see more and more LA Clippers fans on the road.
Kennard can't get it to go. Griffin right side. Fires from 14. The Clippers grab the miss.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Curry. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Durant, the pass to Griffin. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
I love it. Nice activity defensively, getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Durant for 3. And that's not going to go. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you...
In conflict, it just builds character.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for the Nets, Stephen Curry is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Williams in at the 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, you know, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Boy, George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For New Jersey, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at James. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's George. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, denied by Durant. Williams against Powell. Pass to Curry. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Hauled in by Curry. New Jersey's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see it. Team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left, how important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
James outside, out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. You look at Lopez topping the chart with his efficiency. And of course, Robin Lopez a few spots down. Also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Curry. And a missed layup. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. Curry with the block. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. Champ with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson, he's checked in for Curry. Powell outside. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Powell left side. And Powell with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For New Jersey, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Another steal. James against George. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Picked it out of midair. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. He's got 10.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Charity stripe shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers shooting about 43% in this one. George outside. Here's Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First in steals, third in opponent field goal percentage, and they're number 3 in lowest opponent scoring. I love the way they communicate on D. They are making it a team effort.
Ranking number 1 in steals. This team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. James with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
It's Bullock on the wing. From the high post. And that one's long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Clippers. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Paul passes to Jackson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Oh, that looked like a goaltend. Yep. Saying it was on the way down. Count it.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Down low. Here's Bullock. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Jordan. Tries again. And it's Paul getting it to go. Paul's got 8 points.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Pass to Coffey. There's the triple. Rejected by James. Griffin outside. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jordan with the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jordan, a good look. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The baseline J is off the mark.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to stay. Step up.
Count it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Batum, defended by Jackson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
New Jersey's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. James, left side. Second chance effort. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Batum, defended by Jackson. The 3-ball. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Now, here is James. Defense is right there, and he gets it to go.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Paul with a 9-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Nets shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Jackson, right side. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Jackson down low. Batum's on him. From the low block. And he hits. The jumper. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they pick up 2. To the middle with 2 seconds left. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jordan. He's got 12.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball.
And so it's New Jersey.
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebounding. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities.
And moving on to some awards. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Coaches loving the ball movement.
New Jersey's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And for the Nets, Robin Lopez out there with Brooke Lopez. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Irving in at the 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lopez. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Bryant with it, picked up by Powell. And Bryant, here we go. Got a piece of it. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Yep, count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For New Jersey, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lopez in the post. That one's good for 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
It's good.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
George against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Champ. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in. Here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
makes the first.
You know, coming out of high school, George had a lot of options. He chose Fresno State, and it was a good call. His skills were on full display. He got to grow and blossom there. He became a leader, even got his number retired and earned the number 10 pick in the draft, which was a surprise. But he's paid that off in a big way over his career.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Jackson. George hits them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Champ. He's got 14. And rejected. Sinks the tray. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to George from outside the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Nets have got 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Nets.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Champ. He's got 16. Now Lopez. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the inside. Up and in on the layup. Irving with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Lopez. That shot off. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And he makes it. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Lopez finds Irving. Here's Champ. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Champ can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the Clippers miss again. New Jersey's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 7.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double. Clutch layup. 9 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Inside. Powell with a steal. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Lopez against George. Left block shot on the way, and the bucket is good. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been
deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Pass to Lopez. And the shot goes down. Now here's George. 12 points for him. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, George connects from downtown. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Kennard, he's checked in for man. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covered by Jordan. Baseline try. Second chance shot. Champ with a rebound. New Jersey's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Bryant. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. Bullock, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. New Jersey's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Lopez in the post. Uses the glass. To finish the layup. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
Lopez not to be denied. Nice strong finish there.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Fast break. Here we go. Bryant, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Batum. Here's Bullock. Here's Coffey. Covered by Lopez. To the middle. Champ with a rebound. The Nets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Lopez passes to Lopez. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And the Clippers miss again. The Nets shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 6 points.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The Clippers shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Coffey. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Bullock, covered by Jordan. The drive by Bullock. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Lopez. Yep, that one goes.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Los Angeles shooting around 41%. Into the lane.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Bryant. Rebound by the Clippers. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New Jersey, way out of... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game. That may already be out of hand.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts. It's amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
And for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Griffin in at the center position. James up top. Here's Lopez. The shot's good. On the assist by James.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Bullock, good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
James passes to Lopez. Check by James. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Lopez. No good. A bit long that time. Now the Clippers with it. Check by James. James with the rebound. James has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Lopez in the post. Batum's on him. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Batum. The three is up. And Bryant pulls it down. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Banked it in off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Batum. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Here's Bullock. Doubled by Durant. Down low. Here's Coffey. He drains it from the right block.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
Lopez in the post. George defending. Lopez can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bullock's shot is off. For New Jersey, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Lopez. Drops in the short one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Lets it go from 11. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Durant. Pass to Lopez. Over George. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bullock. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Here's Bryant. Out to the right wing. George against Lopez. Shoots over George. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Lopez.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Clippers shooting 41% in this game. Here's Bullock. And so he draws the foul. to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Lopez. Good on the bucket. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half. Lopez has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Pass to Bullock. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper. Here's Champ. There's the three. They get the rebound. Another shot. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
George over to help. Here's Champ. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. James outside. He shoots it. Top of the key jumper, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 19 points.
Boy, how about the deceptive strength of George fending off the defense exceedingly well there and taking the ball strong to the rack.
Durant with it. Guarded now by George. The offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Coffey. George for three. Champ with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. James outside. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Durant, no good. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Williams. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. James brings the double team. No good on the triple.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Snatched up. Lopez. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
George against Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, How exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Relax on the first.
That's good from George. George hits them both. The visitors with the ball. Outside Paul. Pass to Champ. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. George outside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
George against Griffin. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They are clueless as to how to handle CP3 tonight. I mean, so many ways he can beat you, and he's using just about every one of them here tonight.
Here's George. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. New Jersey's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Paul. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Champ. And here's Jackson. Here's Champ. From downtown. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Mann. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Tries to break his ice. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Inside, deflects the pass. The kick out to Paul. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Curry finds Paul. And here's Griffin outside. Here's Champ. And at last. They get one to fall.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Pass to Bullock. This one for 3. The shot comes out. Now Griffin. He shoots. He connects.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And we'll see you again soon.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.